and we want to welcome Joey O'Connor, the show director for Cypress Gardens water ski team to Sports Central. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You've been on before, right? Or is this your first time?
First time.
All right. Well, we are going to take good care of you because we know the water ski industry takes good care of Polk County. One event I want to, before we talk about the event, you were part of that Show Ski Worlds last year, and all the people coming in, the number of countries, and the huge impact that it was. Not only just number of participants and individuals attending, but really putting Polk County back on the map as putting that flag in the ground, water ski capital of the world, and it all goes back to the Pope family, Cypress Gardens, and the ski show that really made Polk County what it is. Talk about why it's important to you being part of the Cypress Gardens water ski team to keep that legacy alive.
Well, as you know, it's a 100-year big deal for a lot of skiers all around the world, let alone the Florida and the community here with Cypress Gardens, and we're just very fortunate to have the site we have and to just carry on the legacy, but also to just put those Cypress Garden shows on for our community and just do that free of charge. And the site we have is just phenomenal, and I think having Worlds there last year really put us out there on the map as far as one of the greatest sites in the world for a ski show, so it's pretty neat.
Yeah, I remember when all the information came along of what was required to put on that IWWF event, and the seating capacity was pretty high, and you have to bring on bleachers. We're like, no, just wait till it's done. Wait till it's done, because the project was completed months and months before the show, but not that far ahead of the show, so that the topography and the way they changed it and the natural kind of amphitheater seating there. So let's talk about, before we talk the adaptive event, let's talk about the ski shows that you guys put on each month, because you got a big one coming up.
Yeah, we have at least one show every third Saturday of the month that we put on. We have a pre-show before, which allows some of our younger and newer skiers to perform as well. But we do that, and then we have additional shows, like the one coming up. Our Halloween show is a really fun night show. It's a quick, 30-minute show, but we have a costume contest, and unique for that site because it's all in the dark. So we have special spotlights and people trained to come in and do that. And, it's different for a lot of the skiers. I just talked to someone last night, and he's probably 70, and he said, this is going to be my first time skiing in the dark. I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Really?
But we do a practice the night before, and it's mandatory, and we go through different safety procedures. But it's really fun, unique, to get everyone in the spirit of October and Halloween and stuff.
That's exciting. I'm excited to take my family and enjoy that show. So one of our strategies at Visit Central Florida Sports, Neal mentioned diversifying our portfolio, making sure that we're doing different things, is adaptive sports. And the evolution of sports is kind of going in that direction. And you guys have managed to combine two of our great loves, and that's water skiing and adaptive sports. Can you speak on the clinic that you guys hosted last weekend?
Yeah, we've done this every year. We usually do it once a year at our site, and it's open up to the community, and actually a lot of skiers we have come from all over Florida to enjoy this day. And it's a lot about the skiing, and we also have arts and crafts and games, and at the end of the day they get a picture and they get to take it home. We have photographers that are there all day taking photos, but this is the chair that was developed so they're able to sit in it, and the rope is actually attached into the seat, and then we have two side skiers that we go through training and make sure that everyone feels comfortable, and have a special countdown for the boats, the drivers, but then we get them up on top of the water, and a lot of them progress and are able to grab the handle and ski on their own, and most of us will say it's the best day of the year for us, and we get as much out of it as all the skiers that we get to have there and help out. So.
Well, I think it's certainly an unbelievable event for those participants, and be able to do something on the water So kudos to the ski team for doing that. But it's almost along the lines of creating an opportunity, like at the Elite Cable Park over at Lake Myrtle. Not everybody has a boat, not everybody has a driver and a spotter and then able to go practice. So over there at the cable park, you're able to participate, and that just ties back to quality of life in Polk County. So we can invest in, I talked about facility investments as we led into this. Well, without those facilities, you're not able to put on these type of things, and then the quality of life isn't as high in this region. So kudos again to the city, to the county, Auburndale. But as we look at the ski team, I think there's a misconception out there that this is like a funded entity as it was when Cypress Gardens, what is Legoland Florida Resort now, was Cypress Gardens. That's not the case. So this is a volunteer board. This is a volunteer participation club. Talk about that a little bit and how you guys keep it so strong.
Yeah. Well, there's so many different moving parts going on, with, as you said, the board and the ski members, but it's so much behind the scenes. We have concession stands at every ski show, and people have to, organize that, and they're on the grill, and we have people counting money and doing things behind the scenes, but the costumes is a huge part of it, and Lisa did an amazing job this year working around our theme and getting all those costumes ready, but then we also have all those parents and families that take them home and wash them. And I think the unique part about water skiing in a show ski environment is it's a family sport. You all are involved whether you like it or not.
Sure.
So even if you're not a skier, you're helping out in some other way, but we have a lot, it's one picture in our calendar, but a lot of skiers on the team, they have multiple family members. So we have father, son, we have sister combos and acts. We have brother, sister, grandma, grandson. There's all different sides of it, and it's just a really fun way. My husband and I met professional water skiing, and we have 2 kids, and we're very fortunate that they enjoy it. So that's why we're down there as much as we are, is because they love it, and there's so many families. A lot of them did ski at Cypress Gardens in the past, but then we have many, many skiers that have skied elsewhere, or they joined and didn't know how, and they see their kids out there and they're thinking, I'm on the side, I should do something too. Why don't I learn how to ski? So it's pretty fun. It's neat.
That's fantastic. I don't, Shauna from our office keeps trying to get me to get pulled by a rope behind a boat. And
yes, we'll get you out there.
Bad news for everybody involved, but no, is there information, or is there a website or Facebook or whatever? Are people able to join the club, and what does that look like if maybe they're new to this area? Obviously Polk County is growing, maybe if they're from up north and they were skiing up there. Is there that opportunity?
Yeah, if you look on the Cypress Gardens website, you can go Cypress Gardens Water Ski Show, and there's an area you can enter in your bio, and someone that's, again, a member that's in charge of that, that helps out, and you just enter in your past experience and what you would be willing to do. Like, a lot of people join and don't have any interest in skiing, they just want to be a part of the environment and in a different way. So, but then it goes to the board, and we just look it over, and we're happy to have new people and exciting ideas. It's ever changing. Every year we come up with a new theme idea outside of our Christmas show and Halloween show and special holiday shows throughout the year. So we try to put on an entertaining show for the crowd, and then change it up come January or so in the new year.
Well, we certainly appreciate you, and we appreciate everything that the ski team is doing, not only to promote the sport, but the quality of life piece, like I was saying earlier. So give us those dates again. When is the Halloween show, and what do people need to know about that?
Okay, yeah, our monthly shows are every 3rd Saturday. We have a big golf tournament tomorrow as well, which we put on annually, and but the monthly shows 3rd Saturday it changes with the time change, but 5 o'clock right now. And then our Halloween show coming up is the 28th of October, and that's at dark. It's usually around about 8 o'clock. Okay. So blankets, they have concessions there and stuff. but otherwise, you know, you can bring your own snacks and stuff, and chairs and blankets, and just come and hang out with the family.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to it. Again, thank you so much for taking the time. We know you got the golf tournament tomorrow. Taking the time to come over and talk to us about the Cypress Gardens water ski team. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much, and thanks to the city and the county for everything.
All right.
If you enjoyed this interview and want to watch more Sports Central, click the video below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.